spot of a back block, embedded with that fire drop. Cause I've been raised off matchbox. If the sound of all that gangsta gon' pop out just like a jackbox. You hustle or you get a lick, and that's what we call jackpot. You act hot, and niggas are super soak you out your flame. All that yelling like Goku will leave you knocked out super sane. I kick that shit like bicycle, so just call my flow Luke Kane. I'm lighting with my bolts while I question Hussein. To attain a balance that we need inside this paradox. Trying to get a breakthrough while they keep trying to repair the locks. I hear the sirens down the blocks, and sweater slacks and gym socks. Talking about the whites and getting harassed by the black cops. Feeling like thousands inside this hell that we've been burning in. It make you up to ash and dust, and that's what they call earning in. I'm spitting flames to burn on the furnace that they've been furnishing. Illuminate my people in aluminum so they can't burn again. Reform chimney, you and dirt inside of spacesuits. Cross our knowledge and make you praise, of course, open up that Jesus. But I pass through, had it for the paper business like staples. Don't knock nobody hustle, I let them rock just like a cradle. Focus on MC and T and move into the house. Like I'm trying to sort my money like laundry, make sure my pal's right. Gotta level and work on my floors, make sure my towel's right. Half these niggas only for style, better get their vowels right. I be coming out with so much shit, gotta get my vowels right. I'm in the game, they in the block of room, thunder towels right. Crown lights, they trying to get us there, but never found sight. Open appetite for ears and mouth and get a sound like. If you can catch that airline, you grounded, then you miss the flight. I go on and on and on and on, keep us like I ring my intercom. No way, chase out the car, I'm whole cam, gon' blow like a bound farm. Double sex for the pin, I lost the arm, I created grenade with those off the palm. It's DC, don't need no A's, that's easy. No disrespect, so squeeze me like OJ, I kill freely. I channel my input inside this game, I'm like a TV. My flow been crafted from the grace like I write on the Ouija's.
Cut all of that. Woo! I know I usually say cut that, but I was like, nah, we gotta let that shit live all the way.
My nigga fire with the tracks, bro.
Yeah, you know that's your boy Dice Cannon.
Out here, bro.
I wrote all of that for him. All of that, nigga. I didn't hear my name dropped at all in that. I didn't hear my name dropped with no credit. I didn't get nothing. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Views from the East.
Welcome.
I'm just gonna make it right here. Call out right now. Shay is taking another personal day off. You know what I mean? So using them PTOs. Word. I guess you. We got to send a strong email, like she was saying.
Strong. Exclamation marks.
Word. But shout out to Shay, putting in the pod. I mean, we'll see you next week. I guess we're gonna drop the roses real quick. So shout out to the subscribers out there. We're still at a strong 42. Jackie Robinson, I'll take it anyway. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you guys. Appreciate the you guys actually watching. For those giving feedback, we actually we really do appreciate that. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. We can only get better. So keep that coming. And again, if you are watching this, please share. Please, support, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
I just want them to share that, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, share that on the Facebook, on the YouTube. Tag somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
I could also throw in some extra joints, like any questions that y'all have about topics that y'all feel like we should dig more into, anything that y'all feel like that we should circle back on because y'all feel like it was such a good conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the more y'all comment and stuff like that, the more we can kind of like find ways to bring, I guess, the things that you guys have that we can like, I guess, project through to the show. You know what I mean? Kind of get y'all involved as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love you guys, man.
Yeah, man. Now let's get right into it. I just want to go through a little quick snippet bullshit. The fucking Clippers, y'all getting me. I know it's the beginning of the season, bro, but you can't be up like that. I get it. It's Steph Curry and company. I get it.
GS9, man. That's what it is.
But bro, like it's not the same. But it's not the. He said GS9. I'm weak. But it's not the same Golden State that was destroying people a few years back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that is a very watered down version of that team. And the Clippers, I feel y'all have more than enough to get a victory. Y'all second in the West? I mean, look, team lose blowouts all the time. But damn, you gonna let Steph do you like that?
Yeah, Steph bugged out, bro.
Yeah, he turns up.
Turns up. Like coaches, other team owners, they gotta just start calling
63
Steph.
63 or 68?
What?
Point some shit.
So I think it was.
Now, yeah, like 30, 39. But it's when he got those points.
No, I'm talking about the other game that he had 60-something. That nigga went bananas.
Oh yeah, I think it was the game before.
Yeah, bro, he went bananas. I mixed that up.
Yeah, look, but he don't got a pass. He don't got nobody to really give it up to right now, bro.
Stupid.
If I'm an owner of a team and I know I'm playing the Warriors next, I'm calling Steph like, yo, Steph, look, I'm gonna cut you a check to chill next. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro.
Nah, fuck that. I feel like you should go off, man.
You gotta go off.
Yeah,
Yo, you saw what he did to Paul George?
Buried a team. I love
go
that.
off, bro. I honestly, I don't like. Even if, listen, if I'm not that nice and the man just keep doing this over and over when I play, like, bro, I gotta step my shit up. You ain't finna just keep doing this, bro.
There you go.
I gotta shot. I gotta dunk on you. I gotta steal a ball.
I'm breaking
bro.
his
I gotta
legs.
cut you off a little bit.
I'm a hard follow. I'm getting kicked out the game. Like, bro, you doing too much.
Nah, you see, you trying to take a man
Yeah,
legacy.
I'm a hater. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
a
want to take a
hater.
man legacy away.
I'm a hater.
You know what I mean?
Get out of here.
Yo, bro, you can hate, but don't try to take the
Get
man
him up.
legacy away.
And I love
Career.
Steph. Nah, I love Steph, but I'm like, I know they be tight on. You could have 3 people on him by the half court, and he'll still throw it up, and it goes in. That gotta be frustrating.
He's one of the. I would say he's one of the best shooters of our time. To be honest.
He's gonna be the best. There's no better shooter than him. You can name the Reggie Millers, you can say all of that, but he's doing that open, not open, across the street,
Yeah,
down the
doing
block.
weird
It
stuff,
don't matter where he is, bro.
He's
Like,
glitching the game. That's what's happening.
he's glitching the
Yes,
game. No, that's a
no,
fact.
Cheat codes,
That's a fact.
99% shooting rate.
But
Well,
anyway,
it's the way that he practices. You know what I'm saying?
shit, Craig did Paul George dirty with the behind the back step back 3. And George had no choice but to just keep playing in motion, like running away like it was normal
Yeah,
defense. No,
obviously.
you got hit.
That shit
you
hurts.
got
You got displayed.
That nigga was tight, bro. Bro, I know he wanted to.
They
stop
were
him.
down like 30 points and then beat them by like 20.
Yeah,
What
but
kind of gap is that?
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I'm exaggerating. No, I'm not even exaggerating the numbers.
You're not exaggerating.
Hold on, man. Hold
I-
on.
you-
I know I sent
yes.
the picture. Son, Clippers were up 85 to 66. There was a point where it went to 89. Listen to me.
Wait.
You see that?
Them niggas only
Wait,
scored 4
hold
points
up,
after they
son.
scored like
Bro,
30.
keep in mind, the
Yo.
game's not over.
4, bro.
They scored 4
They
points.
scored 4
And
points,
the Warriors
bro.
scored like 25 in that whole That means you didn't score not a bucket. I don't. Come on, bro.
Not
You
touching
can't
that
be
ball.
up 85-66 and end up down 89-92. Curry was wilding with. Not just Curry, but Curry was wilding on y'all.
It was wild.
Nah.
I like teams when they do that. I like when you just bury the other team. Like, nah, fuck out of here. Like, you not.
I love to see the comebacks. But
Yeah.
it's like, come on, Clippers. Like, you did that with the Nuggets, too.
Yeah.
And that's why you
Yo,
didn't make it to the
bro.
finals.
That is disrespectful.
It's true.
Yo, who's on the Clippers?
Everyone on the NBA except for AD, LeBron, everyone else.
Yo, the reason why I'm saying it because I don't be in the sports like that. Just I gotta.
Nah, you got Leonard, you got Paul George. They got a squad. It's just, and they're great players.
Kawhi still over there?
Yeah, you got Kawhi, Paul George, all of them. It's almost the same. Yeah, they lost a few pieces, but nigga, it's the same squad.
Hold on, dogs. Wait, what?
I don't know. You got
Yo, Paul George literally, like, fucked this man's momentum up, bro. That might be his last reign.
Cool,
Kawhi. Because
Nah, Paul George been doing good.
you really gonna say that? Are you really gonna say that? You're gonna stand on that. You're gonna stand a guy who doesn't watch sports like that. And I'm gonna.
I don't
ask
think
you
Kawhi's
that
gonna
again.
get a ring.
Are you gonna really stand?
I don't think he's gonna get a
on
ring.
Run through the
Paul
If-
George is no. Fuck that. What he said. Paul George,
I'll let y'all
It's
have
not
that
that.
conversation. I don't know anything about that.
bro. From what I'm seeing, and I don't watch sports like that.
Paul
This
George is
man
not getting the ring.
Bro, he's a
Leonard's
disgrace,
not
bro.
getting it. Not this. There's two. If their chance was last year, that was it. That was their only opportunity because they was the best. Not saying Nuggets wasn't a good fit for the Lakers because they gave us a great series regardless, but everyone wanted to see the Clippers Lakers. That was your opportunity to not only disrespect the Lakers, violate them in their own, because supposedly they're the ones that live in the basement, right? That was your time to go in. So when you up 3-1 and in all these games you up by like 15 or more and you still lose and then you don't make it to the fucking championship,
Right.
and then now I know it's still early in the season, so I'm not gonna take this too much. It's just funny to me. But my nigga, you up like 20 plus and then you don't score at all? Nah. Not with Paul George and Kawhi and all of them on your squad.
That's when
no.
you all take a look at yourself in the mirror for the rest of the
No.
day.
And those are great players, not to take away from them, but it's like when I see that, I'm like, damn, if you let in a weakened version of Golden State do that to you, to be down that much and come, I don't care. Curry is one person. You could put the whole team on him and force the rest of the team to score. Curry just scoring anybody. It don't matter. Defense,
Yo,
I get it.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna end it with one question. So. I think I forgot the question.
I'm weak. But I do have a question.
No, I had a lot. No, it was really a really
Was it
good
about Paul
question.
George?
Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. Oscar the Grouch, right?
I'm weak.
He's a really good character. Like I ain't gonna lie. He's one of the best characters in Sesame Street. Correct? Can we not agree to that?
Yeah.
He is, right? But he's trash.
See where he's going with that.
This nigga is trash. It don't matter how much you
I'm just
like
looking
him.
at you, I'm like, nah.
It doesn't matter if he's your favorite character. Guess
You know,
what? He
he's
is trash,
literally
bro.
in the trash.
He's trash. So you can't, just because you like him, this doesn't take away the fact that he's trash.
No, that's a
I'm
fact.
not favorite to Paul George. I'm favorite to
Nah,
LeBron.
I know that.
Paul
I'm
George
just-
is a
I'm
good
just saying.
player, though. That nigga used to be, like, when he was on the Pacers, it was him and LeBron going at it. That was the beef, but I don't know. They can do it, but they got to clean that up. You can't be up 20 plus. Nah, you showing people that you flawed. I don't like that. Like, you have no defense. But anyway, speaking of defense, Kanye West is gonna need a good defending lawyer. Now let me see.
That was a good ass sentence.
Nah, he's gonna need that lawyer for defense.
Wait.
Speaking of defense,
Yo, you could actually went two ways with that.
Or-
You could have went two ways. Son. You could have went two
yeah.
ways. But no, let's stick where you went. Kanye, because I ain't gonna lie, he's supposedly, you know what? This is gonna be a good segue into that one. Okay, so he's supposed to be a millionaire. A billionaire, should I say, now, right? Kanye, supposedly in the billion, close to, I don't know,
He's supposed
whatever.
to be that.
Maybe if he never spends his money, I
Alright,
guess.
cool. Now, if this happens, you know what I'm saying? I don't really believe he's still gonna be within the bracket of a billionaire anymore, right? And
If he
not only
ain't had a
that,
prenup, really.
That's what I was
I
gonna
can see this
say.
nigga basically backstepping. Wait, hold on. You really think the Kardashians really is on some sucker female shit? Y'all don't. Yeah, I haven't realized. You haven't been watching these few this decade.
I
or
don't
so.
know, but I hope he
They're
has a
finesses,
prenup.
bro. They're really. Good
I
at
hope he
what
has
they
a
do,
prenup.
bro.
He has to have a prenup because she has to have a prenup because she has her own assets. So if
now that's actually a good way to look at it because
even if she was like, yo, I'm not signing no prenup, but then she's also worth millions of dollars and has millions in properties and all of that. So they had to be a thing in there.
They're more up than him, basically. That's what we're.
I would say in today's time.
I mean, because it's him against the family, bro. I mean, it's a little different. So
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the young sister is billionaire status. So yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like Kanye gonna basically backstep all the things that he basically promoted her with. So it's like she the sexiest. She's gonna cover this. She does this, and he's basically gonna backpedal. Oh, she's doing this with my kids. I don't know. I've been had problems with this and brah. Or he might not, but I think in a sense he might start kind of doing that because he showed a little bit of that when he was on his little Twitter rant. At that point, and then they put him under the spell again. They hit the shit, the ding ding.
Went back to docile.
Back into the sunken.
How you feeling about this Kanye and Kim Kardashian possibly getting? Well, they say it's getting divorced,
I've
but
been
they
hearing
haven't.
that they're gonna get a divorce for a minute now. So it's like when I actually thought that would have been happening from when he did that whole rant thing when he was running for president.
Yeah, that's the same talking about.
Yeah,
it's the same show.
So
60,000 people voted for him, though. Don't get it twisted. I mean,
I feel like
I'm not saying
a lot
that
of
means
people
anything, but I'm
try to
saying 60,000 people voted for him.
well, if you listen to his whole thing, that's not edited or whatever. Like, I think he makes certain good points. Versus to like he wasn't just going crazy or whatever. Like if you take the
I think a celebrity, I think someone with enough influence should be. We had Donald Trump as president. No disrespect in any way, but he's not no politician. He's not no highly educated. Not from what I've seen. So and again, no disrespect, but it's like once I saw that, I said anybody can be president in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody could talk, yeah.
Like no, and I just look at all the presidents before him. No, not even like Barack Obama or anybody, but you just look at the presidents before him and their accolades and what they've accomplished and what they do and how deep they go into politics is what they do. So it's like he was different. He was like a fucking celebrity TV guy. So it was kind of cool to see him actually do. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I don't need like 20 years of degrees and you get what I'm saying? Like maybe I don't need to be the smartest guy. It made the dream seem more, not that it's my dream, but it makes it seem more achievable to the average.
Yo, fuck that nigga, cuz. We gonna get to that nigga later.
Yeah, but anyway,
I got some.
Well, yeah, I'll say that.
Nigga.
I don't know what to completely say about it. Like if he get divorced, I guess it would be good for him. Because you know he's been having some issues with Kim. I don't know. I'll be hearing like back and forth stories with them. So it's like I just.
Yo, my nigga, pick a side. Whose side you on, my nigga?
Nigga never picks
Kim and
a
Ye,
side.
bro.
I'm
Kim and Ye, son. He never on the side.
Jesus.
Never. This nigga is the.
Because I say my lane.
Fucking slut. She a slut.
Oh, I'm weak.
I
mean,
to be and he a bitch ass nigga, son. I'm taking both sides.
Word. That's niggas. Word.
I start over here taking both people's sides and shit.
To be honest with y'all, man,
nigga,
I'm just like, what took so long? I'm surprised he lasted this long, but then I understand he lasted this long because he's Kanye, right? Like, and when I say that, because come on, let's look at Kim's past relationship. She married Chris Humphries for like 2 months.
Yeshua instead of Yahshua, he's Yeshua.
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. Nah, but like I look at her past relationship and she dumped. The only nigga I really feel like she loved was Reggie Bush. Like every other nigga was just like a transactional thing. Like she wasn't with them for mad long. Like Chris Humphries lasted 2 months.
She was like a PR. Like she was like her own. Like, she had a good team with her. These motherfuckers were in and out. They picked the right people in and out. Got her the right.
Nah, I don't like her for what she did to Chris Humphries. I'll never forgive her for that.
Yo, she fucked that nigga up, bro.
I'll never forgive. Come on, you a divorced man after 2 months? Like, I mean, you should have never married him.
His game wasn't the same no more. He just wasn't the same no more.
It's like you ain't winning.
Or was it that she added the sauce?
I think he wanted her to change her last name too.
Bro. He was balling, bro.
Yeah, he was on the Nets. I think he was on the Nets. He was on the Brooklyn Nets. I think at that time, if the Brooklyn Nets existed, I think he was. It was the Nets. I know he was definitely on the Nets. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I think Reggie Bush is the only dude like she ever really loved, like would rock with. So I mean, Kanye of his status. I'm not saying that they weren't in love. Maybe they were.
You don't think Ray J? You don't think she loved Ray J?
He hit it first. I think she was thinking, but Ray J just wasn't on that. Ray J wasn't on her like that. But I think if she was what she is now back then when Ray J did that, Ray J probably would have clinged on to that. I want to say like that. She looks nothing like when Ray J hit it. She don't look nothing like that now. I get it with the surgeries on. I understand that. But I mean, just in general. Kanye, I mean, I want to say, Jay probably laughing somewhere. I don't know if it's true. But like if I'm Jay, when they first got together, I'd have been like, yo, that's not the right move, bro. Like, that's not who you date. Like, you look how she fucking with everybody in the industry. Like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to her, but nah. If that was supposed to be a Beyonce, nah.
From her past or whatever, do you think she's ever really like moved around on Ye?
Well, isn't that why he's mad at Drake and them? Isn't that why she's mad at Drake and them though? Like, wasn't that the rumor like niggas was smashing or niggas smashed at a point?
He actually said that. Kanye said that in his tweet.
That insecurity is crazy.
I
mean, fuck her history. Fuck it. She slept with all these niggas or whoever. Who cares? But the point is like I wouldn't have wifed that regardless. Like you're Kanye West. Like you could have moved in another direction, and Kim Kardashian wasn't that.
I think it was an ego thing for him. Like
he wanted a powerful woman, and that's what she is. I guess in terms of her money and everything. But that nah.
My man had a plan to become a billionaire. I think he just seen he had made certain moves in order to get there.
Yeah.
But then certain things like that come with sacrifices. I believe. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of divorces and sacrifices, your boy Dre, Dr. Dre.
Shout outs to the legend Dre.
Before we go into the fact of his situation, I want to speak on some information that I did find out about his like divorce situation or like the court proceedings. I think in the last hearing, they said something about he had to pay $2 million up until the next I believe, into the next date that they have, which is supposedly April or something like that. So from February to April, we got to pay $2 million to pay. That's to pay for the moms and for her, I guess, living expenses. All right.
A month?
$2 million.
No. Just $2 million. Just for
2
months?
months. Was a month.
It's not.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I could have sworn I read that just like not too long.
From what I heard,
yeah,
on Power 105, they said.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? Hesitation. But anyway,
but they said that it was that $2 million was supposed to be for the expansion of pay this until the next date, and the next date is April. So I mean, kind of get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not per month. If you
that's like for the next court date. Here's $2 million to hold you down until the next
that's
time
what I'm saying. You could be right though. Something could have updated and it could have changed to that. So you actually could be right.
But didn't they drop that? Like, didn't they, like, when she was demanding, like, some ridiculous...
Yeah, no. That stuff was pushed aside, but I guess until they figure out...
That's underneath...
Because I guess it's a conflict. It's like, yo, like, I don't want this, and...
But wasn't she
like,
embezzling money in the company?
Give you this bread, bro. Like, I'm just gonna give you this, bro.
But wasn't she embezzling money from the company?
No, so
Isn't that why the judge said, fuck what... Go ahead.
I think she was just making, like, outrageous remarks, like, oh, she owns part of Dre's name... And I think his company and stuff like that because
she was.
I don't know the reason why she said that. I'm assuming because she was there since day one. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's been with him 20, and that's the thing. We got to put some respect on her. Like they've been together for like 25 years, right? So even if she wasn't in the limelight, she could have been that battery in his back holding him down. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she's not in the studio making beats. Shit happens, bro. Like you know how women get when they mad.
The way I see that situation, I see the situation to be a little weird.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that is because it's like, let's say for instance, if I'm with a woman who like she doing what she doing, but she becoming a millionaire and making that, like, dude, I want to run a company, I want to run my own shit. Like I don't want to just live off of your own, bro. You got so much money that I can play around with a little bit of money, right? All right, so like. I'm gonna try to invest inside of something I want to do, bro. I don't want to be bored. I don't know how anybody could like. I want to just like kind of like just live my life away, but and then you're gonna pay for the expenses of that. The reason I'm saying that's because it's like you always gonna feel like you're gonna feel like your presence has to get paid for after the fact. When before we got to this point, this was supposed to be a mutual thing between loved ones. This is where I get caught in a twist where it's like, oh, you know. Like you gotta pay her because she's been with you for that long. It's like I'm not saying he isn't. I believe he will, no matter what, because that's the mother of his children.
Yeah,
but it's like
25 years. Yeah.
This is this demand that because of the 25 years, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
It seems a little. Do you guys get really good at what I'm saying? It seems a little weird kind of friendship. Like nigga, because I'm a millionaire for 25 years of friendship, I gotta pay you for that. Bro, we just
you could be good though.
Nigga.
You could be good though.
Yeah, you gonna be good. But here's the thing,
bro.
I want you to come to me after a while and be like, yo, my nigga, like you're doing great and you're inspiring me. Yo, I want to just live off of this. I don't want to just. I know you want to bring me along, but like I kind of want to like make some money myself, so where it's like I can live with you like this. Like I can be like, hey, let's go one on this company together, and now we really can go. Let's go jet for jet, nigga. Like we can really do this.
Yeah.
But it's like. I don't know. I'm not gonna put this on a woman thing. That's why I didn't say women. I think it's a mind state.
Yeah.
Because I do think it's men who kind of go their own woman and live off of the situation. I think it's a mind frame.
What's his name?
People like that are lazy as fuck, dude. Even in that laziness, stick that person, get that. But it's like, bro, ask them to invest into you at some point, though, right? I mean,
I feel with that situation.
I would think that would happen. During the relationship, regardless. So
I'm saying,
I just feel like you get bored, bro. You get bored being someone's.
If you have millions of dollars,
that's what you are. You're their child.
Yeah, I mean, if you have millions of, but here's the thing too, right?
I want somebody to change my mind on that.
Well, people could get petty on it, right? Because you could easily say, "Don't point at me," because what's gonna happen is like, even if he were to do that, right? You know when niggas arguing and shit like that, it could be like, well. The only reason you have that company is because you know how that go, right? But again, that's his wife. That's a different circumstance. Like you with your wife, and you have millions of dollars, and it's not working out. That's the mother of your child. You still gonna make sure she good. I don't think Dre is like da-da-da. But it goes with that demanding shit. I don't like that shit. Yo, she's entitled to half. I don't like that talk. I'm not saying she's not entitled to something, huh? No, it's not even about shooting in the gym because even if the wife or the husband is not the one in the scene, they're not in the studio, they're not doing all of that. They still play a role. They're still at home with the kids. They're still like, that's the one that you love. That's the one that keeps you centered, and that's the one that was with you when you weren't shit. You get what I'm saying? Well, not to say you weren't shit, but you weren't who you are. So it's like, and I'm pretty sure there's shit that they had to sacrifice. Like he's one of the biggest celebrities out there. So I'm pretty sure he was always on tour. He was always gone. Like, and she don't have a man with her. So for all the money in the world, yeah, at first maybe she's like, yes, lavish this, lavish that. And like, where's my man? Where's my man? And you know how you know in the music game all these females be thirsty. So it's like stress. But anyway, I'm assuming she was holding him down and holding the kids down. So I don't really look at. I feel like yes, she should get something, of course, but demanding half. I'm not saying that's their situation, but any divorce situation, like the shit with Nas and Khalees, that shit, like I hated that shit. Like, yo, and had his wife been clean about it and not that list you put to fucking get it, come on, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like
that list
for me, it feels like it be like a plan, like all along in a sense, because when it plays out the way it plays out, it seems like it's like, yo, even if you failed and you only was a millionaire, I still was some millions. But the fact that you're a bit nigga, I want to leave with so much bread that I have a legacy literally for whoever I sleep with and have children with, and they are like living wealthy based off of yo shit. To me, that shit is just crazy. I don't know.
Keep it a buck, bro. You become a millionaire, you divorce from your wife. Mm-hmm. You give her, let's say you got $100 million, you divorce, fine, you got to split 50-50. But you're the person that brings in the millions anyway, so that money eventually will come back. She blows it on whatever stupidity she wants to do. That's the mother of your child. You're still gonna, I'm not saying you're gonna give her another 50 mil, but you're still gonna be like, all right, what's your mortgage payment?
She will have an allowance.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because that's still, even if you're not smashed, that's still the mother of your child, so that still holds merit. And plus, you understand your child is looking at that
to me, once you have a child with a woman. The whole idea to me, even if she let me smash, goes out the window. You guys are like kind of partners. Like, you know what I mean? Now the business is the kid. You guys are partners. What we do fucks this business up. Everything we do affects that business. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm always, but dude, you can't be talking about live off me because now you're affecting the business. Yeah. Because now the business feels like it has to live off of. You gotta. It's the way that I look at things. I look at things a little different. So for me, I personally now in my situation now, if I was to come up, I'm personally gonna take out. If say I have a business or whatever case may be, I'll personally have particular points within my own contract that's gonna be solidified to her. So if it goes to shit, like. Don't come after my money because I got something so laid out for you that you will be generating money off of what I have done, off of my deals, but not from my direct part of my deal. Yeah. It'll be contracted within my deal, and it sits, but it'll be separated from the money that I'll be getting. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. It's like I'm saying, I'm getting 16 points on some shit. The extra 2 that I asked for, I really wanted 14, but the extra 2 I asked for was for the wife. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To make sure that. Yo, we're done. I'm not really banging with you. It's like, but you're good though. You don't gotta worry about it because this song is playing. Trust me. Yeah. You good. Yeah. You gonna get this residual bread. You ain't gonna come at me about no money. Yeah. But you need prenup. I'm. This is the way that I think, and I think that
women. It's too late for me. I ain't signed no prenup. So, nigga, whatever it is, and I don't care. That's not what I'm thinking. But I'm just saying, like, for me, it's too late for that option. So,
I'm not stupid, bro. That's 1, 2. I'm thinking in the sense at which I'm not trying to come at my spouse in no way, shape, or form, bro. Again, we have a business. It's not even the only reason I'm saying this because in terms of if you're separated, you guys have to keep the structure together for the business to hold up. If not, it'll mess up. That's what I'm saying for the rest of that. So I don't want to say it like it's not a human. That's why I don't want to say like business so much. Yeah. Like that's a child. I mean that's your fucking child. That's blood. Just like, you know what I just want to put it in a circumstance with finances. Yeah. It's a business, dude. Like even if you want to think to be selfish and what about me going on living? Okay, feelings out of the way. Business. You know what I mean? We gotta keep this business going, dude. And if you try to be too much on that side of give. It's like it's kind of it kind of balances the situation, and it's gonna mess us all both up. So I feel like for anybody, yo, if you thinking to get to that point of being big or whatever, and you're in a situation and you think to some point like it may not work, dude, set aside some type of like contractual thing for that woman, bro, because it's like. Even if you feel like yo, she didn't do none of this work, bro, break down some bread. That is the mother to you, so it don't get nasty.
Yeah.
So it don't get to this point.
So
she feels, bro. If you hit her with some type of like yo, you got this much points. Of course, the woman don't understand. She'll bicker. But the lawyer, I feel like the lawyer can kick something where it's like, ma'am, you're getting $2 million a year.
I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that, but unfortunately, people agree. You know, it's greed. It's gonna, and this is not just women or male. If you know you can get $100 million a year out of him, you're not going to accept the 20. You're not going to accept the 30. Yeah. Right? Like, I feel like every relationship starts and it's like, oh, you know, if you get big, like, oh, I'm not with you for your money. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you know, you give all the scenarios. So what if I get like 600 mil tomorrow?
Right.
And they'll always say, I don't care. I could walk away from you. But in reality, if that situation really comes to light, that's not what's going to happen. If they know they're entitled to it, they can fight for it. They're gonna fight for it. That's why when males or females go, I don't need that shit. Like, I'm out. You think I need you for your bread? No. If you know you could get like 300 mil out of that, you're going to try. You're not gonna. No one's ego is that crazy. Your ego is crazy when you're broke. You could be like, I don't need this nigga. I'm out. And you could do that. But when you know his money, I need all of that. As I said, that the thing that rubs me the wrong way, like I said, is just that list of bullshit. Like, you need 70,000 to entertain people. What? What the fuck are you talking about? People don't even make that shit in a year. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Bust me down. Like, this nigga, you shouldn't have to. You're no longer together, so there's no need for him to support you for the rest of your life. Fine, you get a nice big check from him, and then you make the most of that, and you do your own thing. For you, it's like you asking for an allowance to. Nah. Me and my shorty break up. Listen, babe, if I have to give her half, I give her half. She was with me before I had it all. I'm not stressing that. I'm going to make the money back. That's the mother of my child. I don't care. But you're not going to sit here and be like, well, because you got me accustomed to a lifestyle. No, we grew up in the projects. When I hear shit like that, you got me accustomed to it. So you have to continue to pay for it.
Damn, child. Yo, come on.
Accustomed?
I'm sorry.
And that's why I said, yo, the laws got to change. Like you asking whatever celebrity to pay $40,000 a month for child support. What child needs $40,000 to live? And I understand that's my child. I don't need to give the mom that for that to be spent. I can spend that on my own on my child. My child is good. You know who I am? Of course. But it's like $40,000. What's that baby need? What you buying that baby? Gucci strollers and Gucci Pampers and
$4,000 for the light bill.
Well, speaking of which, I mean, he was in the hospital. He was admitted.
Yeah.
But I think he should be out the hospital now. Yeah.
That was a scare, bro. I didn't like that.
They say he got robbed.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if it's a fact that he got robbed, but it's saying.
Yeah, they say he got robbed.
Well, it's looking legit.
It was an attempt robbery.
Oh, attempt, so it wasn't successful.
So 4 people got arrested. Yeah. So it was attempted robbery.
Honestly, off the rip, I think it's something to do with his family. Or
there was like his wife and his kids.
Yeah, I'm seeing that all over. Yeah, definitely. His wife.
I mean,
well, not the kids. I don't know about
that's
the kids.
I'll
say the wife.
Not because the reason why people were saying the kids, because the kids was kind of like saying like, oh, you don't know how he was, you don't know the father.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, saying little things to defend the mother, because mad people coming at the mother like, what the fuck this bitch want with? So I don't know if it was in defense of the mother or like a little shade, like, you know what I mean, on the father without trying to really like.
But it's true though. Like, he could have been a dirtbag and we don't know that. That's why people responded the way they responded. And you know the internet always going. I mean, they're gonna take it for whoever they feel is not being taken up for in certain circumstances. No, but if he was a dirtbag, I can understand it. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know his life, so like he could have been an asshole father and husband. We don't know, but because he has so much money and influence, that's hidden from public. So the kids ain't having that. But I mean, I'm happy he's all right, bro. Because I ain't gonna hold you. We lost too many people, too many greats.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Especially for our culture. So it was like I was like, shit.
2020 was wild.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna keep saying that yet, because I feel like that like the more we keep saying it, like it's like blaming the year. It seems like it might seep into this.
I was gonna say 2020. I didn't even catch what you said. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like it might seep into this year. So I'm just kind of like,
you know what? We want to speak into.
Let's just say it was. We went through a nasty year. Let's just I'm not being optimistic. I'm just being open-minded. If stuff continues, then it's like, all right, we're still here. You know what I mean? If things better,
but let it happen.
You know what I mean? Let it happen, however it happen, and go about it. How we go about it. Now, I want to kind of take it to another side because I feel like this is like a good midway because I kind of want to take it off this. Like from this point on, I want to talk about the COVID shit because I want to like kind of get that out of the way a little bit. Mm-hmm. Well, all right. They were saying that they got 5. They're working on 5 different vaccines. Supposedly, 2 of them is already basically ready, shipped out, and like hospitals have them, and they're ready to start giving them to people. Okay, so this might get a little confusing, but I'm gonna try my best because I'm like remembering off the top. Some of the information that I got, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit was going on this week. I ain't had time to jot the motherfucker down. But anyways, likewise. My source that I got it from was Lupe Fiasco. This is my fucking man. He's a very smart guy. Yeah. And he speaks to I'll be watching his live a lot. He actually speaking to a lot of these scientists, people, and a lot of these doctors. So it's not he just kind of going off of a limb. He's doing his thorough research and also kind of showing it back in his way of thinking. But he's kind of like this nigga's over the top sometimes. He likes to pull people's strings and doesn't give a fuck how no one feels about it. While the world's like, damn, he must really feel this way. Why he doesn't? So it's kind of like he's like one of them type of people. Anyways, so it's 5 vaccines. All right, one of them is supposed to be mRNA. If I'm getting that correct. Okay, so now that one's supposed to be at which like it's not. It doesn't have the virus in it. It's supposed to have. I believe antibodies that builds the virus up inside of your system, so your system could get accustomed to know what it is to fight it. So like it smooths it out in a sense. So it's like a smoother vaccine rather than I forgot the name of the other one they was saying, but it's more kind of like an old school vaccine at which it has the virus in it. And then like so you get the virus and then like gives your body certain antibodies in the midst of like the virus to fight it. So you know what I mean. So your body can get accustomed to dealing with the virus itself. The other 3 are in the works. One is from China. I believe one is from Russia. The one that I mentioned just now that's supposed to be like kind of like the old school. I think it's German. It's a scientist from Germany and I believe the U.S. that combined that one together. And I believe it's a company from the U.S. that has the other one that's the mRNA. Now I believe China's the one that's in the making right now of their vaccine. They're running like trials and stuff like that. But see, the funny part about how this situation is, people are questioning. Even when Lupe did speak about the fact that it's 5, it's like why does it have to be 5? Also, who Dr. Fauci, he was on what podcast was I listening to? Oh, the Joe Budden podcast, and he mentioned that it was 5 different vaccines. He said it's 2 right now indefinite. That's like they're being shipped out and it's ready for people to start getting vaccinated. These are what we're seeing right now. 3 are incoming. 2 is like in a process, but the FDA didn't approve of them. And 1 is like still in the making. That's the one that's China that I was just talking about. So it just confirmed what Lupe was talking about. The 2 are basically kind of saying they're the same thing. One of them, the mRNA one, is going to be not the vaccine, not the virus in it. Just more like just the vaccine where it's like it'll create the virus in a sense and the antibodies to feed the immune system so it can help fight it much smoother. But they were saying there's gonna be 2 shots. So you gotta take a shot and then I think within I don't want to spout a number out too far, but I would say the extent of within 6 months, if I'm correct, for the next shot, 3 to 6 months, I believe.
That's the one that's
both of them. Like all of them that's coming is 2 shots. It's not gonna be a 1 shot, 1 deal. It's gonna be like a 2-shot situation. I guess for them to see how the person reacts to see what the next shot I guess would have to be. Now that part that I'm saying just now was a guess. That I didn't throw no salt in on that.
Yeah,
I'm just
that kind of makes sense. I understand
that,
where you
know what I mean? Yeah. They have a second part to the virus, but it has to see how the body reacts to see what second part they gotta fit. You get kind of saying. I believe that it and the reason why I'm saying that is because with short period of timing of them coming up with the vaccine, it isn't just a 1 shot, 1 deal. It's give you one part to see how the body reacts to that, then give you the all right, now this is you should be good. That's how they look at the situation. So
the only thing I'm taking from this is why the fuck is there 5 different? I don't understand. Is it like for 5 different parts of the world, or is it?
Well, it is a world disease more than it's just like a U.S. or just a China. It's like the world is really affected by it. So I could understand why they all like going overboard. Plus the fact of how it affected the world, kind of like those type of shits that take out nations and shit. So now whether or not I thought it was serious at a certain point in time, whether anybody thought it was serious at a certain point in time, it is serious. Whether it hits you hits anybody a certain type of way. If you survived it, you survived it. But the problem is what Lupe was explaining was it's how the virus is. It's like they cannot tell whether the virus can keep jumping in and out, whether it can just keep hitting you, but differently. So it's like you get it the first 2 times and you're good. The 3rd time it kills you. Yeah. Like, and this is what the fright is about. It's like we don't know what type of virus. We don't know if this shit can just like keep bouncing in and out of people and just like, all right, I'm gonna chill on you, kill this nigga, and come right back to you and kill you like on some whoa. You know what I mean? Some weird shit. Like, so he was saying that it's the fact that how long the virus can stay in without being recognized. So like how much of the, let's say for instance you was to get it, right, and a person, all right, they're good to go, right, but then the second dose that they get is so high that it like trumps whatever the immunity, let's say for instance your immune system was trying to build up from that time. It's so fractured from that time that it won't be able to deal with it this time. They're saying that the virus is that type of virus where it's like they can't, it hits people differently. So it can come back stronger than it was, and they cannot indefinitely say no or yes to it. This is why the whole mandatory thing of vaccinations probably gonna come into play, bro. Whether we kind of don't want it to be that way, it's kind of going, it's tipping into that.
I know they're forcing certain people now to take it. No, like maybe like
it will get to the point that places are gonna be like it's gonna be like I don't think it's going to be a one test situation. I think it's going to be an ongoing type of vaccination thing. Yeah. Now, what I do think people should take into consideration, even if you don't want to take the vaccine, understand that even if you don't, you might have to take it one time, but it just might not be just no one time thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? It might be a process of where people might have to take it 2 times and then start to realize like, this is weird that we keep trying to update. It's an update like a phone or something. Yeah. Then it becomes funny. But if it's just like, okay, this works. You know what? All right, now we're good. We just got to do these 2 shots. Then it's like kind of yearly with the flu. People got to get 2 sets. Then, the regular flu shot type of. Then that might subside with people a little bit better. But if you guys start with this whole, you know what I mean? We got to do 4 shots and it goes up to, yo, homie, this sounds like an updated. How is this updating, dude? Like, you got a microscopic genetic virus that your motherfuckers got on a computer that you go, okay, every year update. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or some weird shit like that going on where they just trying to wipe motherfuckers out slowly but surely.
I am Legend is the first thing that came to me. That shit start morphing you into shit. Nah, but when you said 5, the first thing that came to me, I was like, is that because like for different races? Is that for different like? Cause some vaccinations and shit will affect differently. Yeah, so that when you said that, I was like, oh, is it to compensate for that? But that shit sounds strange to me. Like, why is there not just one vaccination that works and call it a day? Like, it is a global situation. Could not all the bright minds of the entire globe just come together in one laboratory and knock it out? It's come to that point where it's like, oh no, our government, no, we only for us, and no, like it's a fucking global event. But I mean, I don't know. My thinking is a little fiction.
Well, the thing is, you're positive because I mean.
The whole world should fucking come together. The best scientists from every country should come together.
We live in a shallow world, though. We do have to understand, like, people like us, like sitting here. We live in a shallow world. We live in a world where we work, we take care of certain shit, then you go back. We have no idea what really goes behind the scenes. Some of us might have some clue to it to an extent, but not firsthand, where it's like, all right, these motherfuckers are over here taking out presidents in other states. These movies are real. Who knows? We don't know how deep this thing really goes. Yeah. And I go to say this. This up until this point of living, you should be able to kind of be like, this whole idea of people saying conspiracy theories are just that's just like a spam word or a word for people to kind of just like kind of fling off. The reality is like, dude, all this shit that we was hearing back in the day kind of somewhat hit, but not, it might not hit on the head, but it hit close.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, all right, I can't trust every little fucking thing. That's all. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Up until this, how long we've been living, everyone to this date should be able to recognize that. Like, I cannot say this is not real.
Yeah.
No more. I gotta be open enough to be like, there's a possibility. Until I see it, I won't believe it, but there is a possibility. People gotta open up. So, speaking of which, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is kind of crazy to me. Like, I know y'all like, where this nigga gonna go?
No, I'm just looking at the first. I'm just looking at the
above
first topic.
where I was just talking. Above where I was just talking, it's crazy as fuck. But also beneath where I was just talking. No, beneath that one.
Oh.
It's crazy as fuck too. So
nah. So we're gonna have to bust the top first then, and then.
I was kind of headed at the top too. Okay, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
shout out to 6ix9ine.
What?
I feel like, people like him. I feel like
What?
people like him may have been the nail in the coffin for this type of situation.
What's going?
Okay, now
Yo.
what I'm talking about is there was a law that has been passed that rap lyrics can completely be used in court as evidence.
Damn.
So I mean, if you said you shot somebody and it just so happened that you was in a car and somebody was shot, that's evidence. Whether or not your fingerprint is on a gun, that's considered evidence.
Damn.
Now,
You can say a general thing.
Yeah,
And
it's a general thing
then
that
it's
seems
just-
to match up. Now, where this goes messed up is that, this is perfect for like a hitman. Like, I can just set you up so easily. Hey dude, I can just like listen to a song that you made, right?
Yeah.
Like just spy on you for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna drop that song until about 6 months, right? Or a year, if you do. And then if I figure out when you're dropping that, I'm just gonna murk you that way.
Yeah.
Or like line something up that way at which you said it, and then like there you go, bow, you did it. The evidence is in your lyrics.
song. It's already in your song.
Framing.
You can frame it.
Right? This is too easy.
Yeah.
It's not fucking funny at all, though. Like I was laughing.
But then what does that mean for artists that are just lying their asses off, right?
They
So it's
not
like
even
they not about that life. They don't do none of that. But of course, they do the music.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought it was kind of dumb for you to talk about a crime you committed in your song in the first place, depending on how serious, depending on if there's consequences in the future for you. If it's some shit you already did time for, you already did your bid, you could talk about the life that you live, what you did, because that's public record. That's already been done to you. If you talking about some shit that you ain't been caught for, and it's some pending investigation, and it still hasn't been solved, I don't think you should talk about it at all. Period.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate to that. There has been numerous people who have not. Let's go outside of the hip hop factor. There's people who has literally like threatened, like racists. People who have threatened their own family members. Even kind of like acted some of that shit out within later years of abuse or shit like that. Through records, these people actually threatened a whole slew of shit, and some of them kind of acted it out. Like, is it that it's not help to that same? Now, when they say the word that stood out to me was rap lyrics. They didn't say music lyrics. They said rap lyrics.
Particularly targeting
rappers. No, that's
rappers, a group.
Just
like a group
targeting
of people.
a community because now the rapper who is lying, what are you really gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, depending on that rapper, the reason why some rappers get caught with guns and shit like that is because they fake it, right? Until they go to a particular city. And when they go to a particular city, that city's really about that fucking life. And they get caught in a circumstance where it's like, yo, dude, we can't ever get caught like this again, and then they get guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I actually got a gun on my tour bus. Then, really got a gun on the tour bus. So, is this going to affect these kids the same way that it affects the rap?
What do you mean?
See what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, the statement is this. Let's just say there's a no color group of kids who make music, right?
Yo,
I'm just gonna say no color. They're just not. They're not within the community of where this stuff actually happens, right?
Yeah.
And they fake the funk, and then they get a little big off faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? And then they go to a particular city to do their performance. That city goes, oh, y'all niggas about that, and you know, take a chain or do something or stay like that. Someone pisses on themselves, whatever the fuck happens. And you know, that fucks up their whole little image, and then they go, hey, you know what, we gotta like be about that life now. Strap up. Now they're gonna start mentioning this in one of their lyrics, right? Because now it's official to them. They don't know how to really deal with official shit without actually being unofficial. See what I'm saying? Now, for people that of that life who really are real, they're unofficial about that shit. They'll say it, but like in hindsight, they're not gonna say details. They're just gonna say certain particular things.
Because real G's move in silence, like lasagna.
Here we motherfucking go. Now, are they gonna be held accountable in terms of in court if something was to actually play out? Are both parties going to be held the same way, or you know what I mean?
When it comes to rap lyrics,
question.
But why rap lyrics? Oh, it's because they feel rap is the more aggressive
There's
one.
There's going to be one color when it comes to rap.
Well, if I'm singing about it, I just popped a cap in his ass and so they gonna put in R&B then, and then they gonna start. Cause they be dudes that be singing, they be singing some
R&B. This is not rap.
Yeah,
bro, this is like
you know what I'm saying?
It kind of like it attacks the freedom of speech. It's kind of like you're holding my own experience against me. I had a particular experience that I spoke about, and you're gonna hold my experience against me. The thing is, everybody. What else can we talk about but an experience? Yeah. How else can I relate to anything that's being done without an experience? How can I relate to you as a human without a human experience?
That's the whole thing about being hip hop is expressing your feelings.
There we fucking go.
And everything that
they trying to put a leech on something that they can't control, and there's something that is controlling everything in the world, and they can't. This is about the best way to try to do it. They're gonna try to lock up as much artists that's living that particular type of way of life, that's making that music that is, affecting the world the way that it's affecting the world, and got it going the way that it's going. And they're probably gonna try to slow the process down with this. But I think our community, we just gotta wise up.
Yeah, that's just like I said. Now we just gotta move a little different now. A little bit more precautious. Yeah, keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I think that they should just start rapping about being Benz and Bentleys and not no guns, AK-47s and stuff. But I mean, yeah,
flashy shit is cool.
Flashy
shit. You talk about flashy shit all day.
But I mean, like what Prada said, I also don't agree with like trying to indict yourself on your own lyrics and saying, you know, be like, oh, I shot a nigga across the street.
I don't know. I don't think people will stop that.
Like I said, if you lived it, if you did it, I'm just saying if it's a pending case, don't talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Like if you know you tied to that,
or if it wasn't even really mentioned, or like not really.
I mean, damn, it's in your DNA. It's hard to say that by nature. It is hard to say that, but it's like
some people can't. They just.
It's not. I mean, listen, it's just a track. No, I mean I understand, but now you're gonna have to try a little harder because if you don't now. Yeah.
And just like you said, literally, you got to try harder, learn more, like widen your vocabulary. You know what I mean? Live life a little bit more, gain more experience.
Do other shit. Because there's rappers out there that don't rap about gang shit, period, and they still dope. So.
Nah, but this is still hinging. I don't care. This is still hinging. If somebody, you know how many records that somebody was talking about something that might have not been good for somebody else, but it like helped me in my life and many other people in this world. So it's like, if you can't relate, don't listen. Why everybody gotta be held accountable? You know what I mean? Now some people, they do be wilding, and they might
some people need to be held accountable.
Some people be wilding.
Some people.
That's why I shot that nigga in his face, and his cousin seen it.
Yeah, you
right there on 23rd Street.
Yeah.
Between, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, my nigga, y'all niggas is bugging. Why would you say that, bro?
But
why would you say that, though? Because I'm a real nigga. You a real nigga that's about to get really locked up. Really
quick.
In jail and really be there for.
Don't put this on SoundCloud.
For real.
You said where the body was and everything.
Word. Like, don't put that shit on SoundCloud.
Put the time in and what you do.
Yeah. What up? That's ridiculous. It reminds me of a Dave Chappelle skit.
Look, since we talking about music and holding people accountable, right? We gonna get right into this. This Nikki Minaj and her husband, right? So
I couldn't find anything on that, so y'all gonna have to fill that.
That's impossible, but I got you.
Dead ass.
I got you though.
You said you didn't find anything.
I couldn't really find. Like, I found things about Nicki Minaj's husband, but nothing about this specific situation.
So basically, the situation we're talking about is recently, I believe January 6th. Now again, I don't. it's not like I'm studying the story all the way, but they like to say the alleged victim of Nicki Minaj's husband.
Yeah.
I forgot her name for some random reason. That's bad. I'm sorry. But basically, like, she made a video just saying, like, yo, Nicki Minaj, this is a message to Nicki Minaj and her husband, like, stop trying to contact me, leave my family alone, my brothers, whoever that's close to her. Apparently, these two have been trying to get in contact with them for God knows what. Now, for me, I'm not going to judge anybody. Only God can judge anybody. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about Nicki. Nicki made a bad choice in who she did. This is not what this is about. But for me, though, if you're going to make that decision and you guys are going to move forward and do what you guys got to do, like, why is that a door you want to knock on? Like, I wouldn't reach out to anybody in her camp, especially if you don't have to. I don't know, maybe it's to make amends, but when you say alleged victim, right, because this shit happened when they were like 15, 16, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you say alleged, not saying it didn't happen, please, again, I don't know. I'm not saying it didn't happen or it did happen. I'm just saying the shit got real for that situation, but it's like, why would you even want to reach out to her and unless there's something that I just didn't see, like, I don't know, she was slandering them, and then because when she said that, I'm like, wait, are they like reaching out to her family because they're threatening her? Like, yo, you need to chill before we deal with you? Mm-hmm. Or is it, hey, sorry for what happened. We want to cut you a check. Or, what is it? Like, is she about to come up with like a special on VH1 about the situation? And that might put them in a situation where they look crazy, because then it's going to bring back that light where it's like, Nicki married a fucking rapist, essentially. So that's what I was trying to get at. I was just like, why? Convicted rapist.
I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, you said earlier that, you know what I'm saying, only God could judge, but I think, you know what I'm saying, we made in God's image, so I'm judging. That shit is wacky. First and foremost, her brother, I just don't understand it. Her brother is like literally like, wasn't he convicted for some rape shit too?
Raping a little
so she around a lot of rape motherfuckers who just down like rape. It'd be crazy if she met dude from her brother and like he was her brother's friend and they both was just cool because they both was like sex offenders in jail. That'd be some crazy ass shit, wouldn't it?
This nigga.
Wouldn't it be some
No.
shit?
They knew. No. I think they were lovers.
Some crazy shit, bro.
No. They knew each other when they were kids. Like that's like a past love type shit. But my thing is, like, again, I don't wanna go in, like, everyone is gonna date who they wanna date. But I'm like, damn, Nick. I was like, maybe she's just always loved him throughout the years and he was just doing time and she couldn't really get to him the way that she wanted. But I'm like, convicted rapist is a little tough I'm pretty sure I don't follow Nicki. I only follow like when she's doing music, like all her personal shit, what her fans say, what other people say. Like, I don't get too much into it, but I'm pretty sure she took a lot of fucking heat for that.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta love them to jeopardize your.
The thing is, they never said this nigga. They said he is a sex offender. I was like, bro, what is wrong with her, son? First thing I said, what's wrong with her? Seen that nigga, I said, what's wrong with her 3 times? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
Should stay with Safari.
I'm not gonna say all of that. That nigga's
he's a good guy. He's a weirdo too. Nah, but I mean, I don't know. That decision, I don't know what she was thinking. I could just chop it up to crazy love. I don't know. They have a baby. They're happy. But I know a lot of people didn't approve of that move.
Dick.
Huh? I don't know if it's that. I don't know, bro.
It's too much of a gray area for us to know anything.
Bro, if I'm at that status, that is you're jeopardizing your money. I was gonna say something, but you're female. You have female fan base. That is your main fan base. Not to say there's a bunch of males, including myself, that love Nicki Minaj, but I don't think a lot that sat too well with a bunch of females.
They had a baby by homie.
Yo, what I will say about the baby's cute as hell. The baby's adorable as hell. Baby has nothing to do with this, but we gotta stop. Listen, artists, celebrities, the black community that has all this money. Could we stop showering our babies in Fendi and Gucci baby suits and Come on, bro. Like, at what point? At what point? Where we saying one breath?
She ain't gonna stop, and she got it.
No. I'm just saying, like, it's in like one breath where it's like, yo, let's stop supporting what we don't support. Let's support black businesses. There's black designers out there, and you never see none of that being. It's like, damn, like
I don't see no Sean John on no kids.
Damn, no Rockaway. I mean, I understand those are old.
I don't see no Rockaway.
Those are all old schools.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, no, there's new black designers that are out that they have luxurious shit, but you just won't know because it's like we so caught up. I'm like, damn.
With Louis Vuitton, we caught up with the bigger, big company names, and so we just always go for them.
Fuck them niggas, guys.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
But would you reach out to your victim, the woman you victimized? I mean, they're saying convicted, so I'm assuming there had to be something guilty about it.
But also, there's some people who become sex offenders and they really didn't do nothing like that.
Oh, because it was at the park looking at kids a weird way or something like that.
Like there's people who literally like just people pee in like a public area.
I was just about to say.
Yeah,
I heard that.
People go with that. I forgot what else. It's a couple other things that's like, and depending on where you at, motherfuckers actually like charging you for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's like,
wait, was that his situation or
record, bro? Nobody differentiate the difference. They don't even look at it.
Yeah.
You are a
sex
sex
I was
offender,
reading. We have some sex offenders in there, but I was reading their whole profile. I go in, like they list everything, address and all. So I was going in, and so they'll say exactly what you did. But I'm like, I don't know.
For someone who's not looking in, you just looking like out.
I'm clicking
like
more info. His age, his height ain't enough, nigga. More info. What's that?
People just stop at sex offender.
If I pass by this, I'm like, oh, that's that. Oh, that's.
I got a daughter, my nigga. I'm old. More info. Thank you. I mean, she gonna have to take that. I mean, it doesn't seem like it affected her too much, but that's crazy to me. Like, if you are guilty of that, why are you even contacting her? Even if it's to make amends or because now that it brings it. It
makes it weird for them.
Yeah, it's like not that I forgot, but I'm not thinking about Nicki Minaj and her, sex offender man. Like I think I'm not saying everyone, but that was in news. But now that she came back in, I was like, who? I said, oh, this nigga, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyhow,
heed the warning. Stay away. Leave them alone.
Stay away.
Leave them alone.
You love who you love, I guess. I mean, I just But I guess let's just dive right into the big situation.
This is America.
This is America, right? This is Steve Rogers. Where are you right now? Right? This is that. This is that Captain America. Yo, bro.
Nigga said.
Yo, I seen a meme.
Yes.
Yo, my nigga. This nigga said. What he said?
He said,
I'm speechless.
I'm speechless.
That nigga said, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Yo, we said, suit up.
He said, suit up, nigga.
I was dying.
So we need to take away some of y'all phones, man.
Bro,
y'all,
these videos, son. I seen a video. Shorty was like, "Yeah, I got demonstrated."
I got something to say about it. Yo,
that shit is funny.
There was a guy who usually points out certain things that happen in the video, and you could see she's holding a towel, and she had an onion in there. She never got pepper spray. She's rubbing the onion in her eyes.
I'm dead.
Bro.
These people are different.
I was just sorry, that shit exhausted me just now. I'm like,
yo, you stupid.
Like, dumb shit you do for... What other memes? What other memes?
She said, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was doing. I ain't notice it because like you looking at her crying, whatever. But when he pointed out, you see the towel unfold and you see like a sliced onion.
All right, here's why I'm gonna kind of like agree with what you're saying a little bit. Not agree, but like kind of understand where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. Bro, if you get pepper spray, you can't wipe it with like a rag, right? Like people got.
I was in Club Fahrenheit and it got violent. So that's what I'm saying.
And niggas understand. Like, if you spray like here, look. Sheet, it's not just sheet. This whole line.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be in the air and it's gonna like seep like a little bit within a certain radius and you will be affected. Listen, even if it don't get inside of your eye, nothing. The minute shit is like, whoa, I'm dying. Literally, that shit happened to me twice, my nigga. And I was in a crowd and just I'm like, what the fuck? Bro. That shit different, bro. Different. What we talking about is the fucking storming of the Capitol. This bitch ass motherfucking president. Matter of fact, is he still president? This bitch ass motherfucker. We got the president still. We got a couple more days with this bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, too.
This orange in the face ass nigga.
Damn.
Yo, you tangerine in the face ass nigga.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Wait, attack the protesters first.
Nah, well,
bro, this nigga geared them up, bro. Like, you know the speech that homie gives in Gears of War?
Yeah.
Right before you hop off he gave that speech, bro.
Yeah.
He gave that speech. We're walking.
I'm crying right now.
Yo, boy. Somebody need to smack his fucking kufi off, bro.
The memes are, I'm still thinking about the memes. Are that funny.
Bro,
anyway.
I got more to send to y'all. Yo, like, I was just saving.
I'm sorry to go back to me. I was thinking about the
First and
the
foremost,
Gerald
let's
Butler.
speak about this fucking security, bro.
Yeah.
Let's speak about the security.
Yo.
These fucking loose leaf paper.
Get him.
Bro, it's like, yo, oh my fucking gosh, my dude.
Bring it back. Get him.
Niggas said
yo,
Gerald Butler, White House down 4. I was crying, son. Listen to me.
Yo,
that is they fucking Gerald Butler with Gerald Butler when he played in those fucking movies. Yo, they was like, yo, where you at? We need you. I was dying. That and the Steve Rogers shit killed me. But anyway, like you were saying, bro, like I'm watching these videos and I'm looking at all of this and I'm like, yo, there's a whole civilization inside of the fucking Capitol. There's an army. How the fuck? I mean, people did die, right? So, you know, unfortunately, people were let me stop. But look, people lost their lives.
What's Shorty name?
I don't know Shorty name.
I can't. Someone sent a meme.
Yo, check this out.
No, I'm putting it on the screen.
Wait. I want
put
tell me what the meme looks like.
No, I'm saying it. I need to say it. No, I'm saying it.
Because I have what.
Y'all gotta wait. Yo, the Gucci Man joint.
Oh,
I
said that to y'all. I said that to y'all.
I need bro. I need to see it.
Smoking on.
Nah, don't say nothing. I need to get the name correct.
But you see this one right here on the screen, though. This is a no chill.
Oh yeah. I was gonna send y'all that. Yo, bro.
This,
bro. Niggas, check this out. Niggas put a bullet on Michael Jordan's face.
Yo.
They said.
Yo.
I took it personally.
Nah, you gotta say the
They
whole
thing. OD. Yo, no. Well, all jokes aside, R.I.P. because death on anybody is
it's crazy, bro. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I mean, it's just that I know other countries are looking at that and they're like, nah. The Capitol, you ain't supposed to be able to make no type of moves like that on that federal building. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that building houses a lot of different shit, including the people that's in. It's like, I don't know, man. And again, you know, and obviously, you know, that a lot of people were going in with the, you know, if that was black, right? If all those people were black and they were all them steps that deep and they were doing all of that, the death rate would have been far higher. They would have been maced in the air. People would have been getting batoned. It would have been, they're saying it would have been far more aggressive than what that was. Bro, they showed a person in a wheelchair with no arm, no legs in there.
Yo, my nigga,
How?
Did you see the meme? With the Angry Bird, the red Angry Bird.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo, they put that person in a wheelchair parallel to the red Angry Bird person being held back. They said that's how she got in.
Yo.
Niggas are last.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these niggas.
No, but check this out. Yo, my nigga, we smoking on Ashley Babbitt tonight.
Yo, you.
We all going to hell. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We all going to hell.
Yo, and that's her, right?
Yo.
And that's her, right?
That ain't her.
That's not her. That's someone else.
It's someone else.
Yo, bro.
I mean,
I don't know who that is.
Son, no, that is.
I'll just say
That
the
was her?
internet.
That's her, son.
Internet. That's her. That is her, right?
My nigga, when I seen that meme, bro, I started. No, I'm serious. Tears. No, my nigga, instantly
They had the Gucci.
tears
Yo,
came to my eyes.
Like,
Yo, I instantly went back to the GC battle.
Yeah,
Yo, I instantly
instantly.
went back to the battle. He said, we smoking on that, what Spider Loco, some shit tonight. I was like, Damn. Yo, that's how I felt when I see that shit. So I'm like,
internet is
boy,
undefeated.
They came with some real energy. That's a big thing.
I mean, but
defeated RP to that woman though.
no,
Sorry,
seriously, yeah.
We can laugh and giggle, but I don't wish death on nobody.
But this shit is crazy. The fact that all those
Except
people
for
are
that nigga
able.
Toupee.
I'm dead.
Death to that nigga Toupee.
I'm dead. But you know, and I'm just following. So I'm watching the videos. I'm just looking at everything, and I'm just like, this shit is a whole fucking shit show. Like, fuck yeah, I get past police and security to be acting a fool like that.
Go.
And at some right. And
I seen
some people like fuck
literally
it.
letting them motherfuckers just slide on through. They said they found multiple bags, packages. They claimed that it was bombs. Whatever, but they said packages and shit like that. Home Slice. Dead ass was walking through the Capitol with his work badge on, looking crazy in the face.
They fired him.
Yo,
He's an idiot.
They fired him.
Bro, I feel like smacking the shit out the nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's an
Smack
idiot.
him. Expose. You need expose. Let them expose themselves.
Nah, he looked like somebody that I just want to smack the shit out of.
Oh, I feel you.
I don't care if he like Trump or not.
I mean,
he could have not had on nothing. He could have been a regular human being walking by. That hat. Make me
I will
smack that
smack
shit off this nigga, bro. Straight, yo, I ain't gonna front. Straight.
Idiot.
Yo,
There's one thing that I did. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
I was gonna say the officers was also taking selfies with them and all that shit.
She was mad wacky. There's some information that I did hear about. Somebody said that if there ever was been like something like that, a march on the Capitol or something like that, there would have been a problem. There is kind of like a piece of that we don't really take into consideration the Black Panthers if they storm the Capitol. Yeah, shit.
And it didn't go.
Yeah. So
it didn't go.
You gotta kind of step away from that part and just look at it like this.
Yeah.
What they were fighting for was something that their government and the way that their president that they're fighting for got elected. They have to understand that. This is the same system that got your president that you loved, Trump, elected. That you're saying is rigged. When other people said it, you said it wasn't. Right? Now, not only that, you're so mad at this fact that you're ignoring that you actually did the opposite, right? That you go and storm the Capitol because of that. That's the reason why you guys are doing it. Because of that you said don't happen. And towards the patriotism that you guys showcased and believed in with voting. Right? This is why you drove in groves to fucking block voters in multiple different states. Right? Because you believe so much in the system. Though, right? And the nigga still lost. But it's still rigged though. So this is so much of a reason. Unlike the Black Panthers. Where you motherfuckers are killing us. Like you motherfuckers are like rushing into our homes in the midst of our meetings. You're sending agents in the midst of our WIC programs to feed the homeless, to feed the kids and stuff like that, who y'all strip shit from. So I mean, like, how the fuck do you equate that?
That's what I was gonna say. You know, when it was like, you know, if that was black people, that would have been different. I was like, you know,
cool, it happened. But
I was gonna say history. I was gonna say history has shown us.
Was it sloppy? Nah, it was a protest peacefully. They didn't break nothing. They kind of walked in, stormed in foul lines, like very, very militant. Stood by and awaited. They didn't take pictures with feet on fucking desk.
They
didn't take
They didn't act like animals.
shit to sell on eBay, whatever the fuck they're gonna sell it on. You know what I mean? They weren't taking pictures with security guards.
Word.
Bro, what the fuck?
All terminated.
Come on. Like, people did interviews after that. No, I'm gonna say that shit again. People did interviews after this.
To be like, what was it?
Yeah, I was inside of her office. And I had my feet on her desk. Yeah, that fucking bitch. Really, though? That's what we doing, though.
I don't know, man. And then your boy got banned off of all social media platforms at a given time because...
Now ban him. After he was on national TV and basically told the motherfuckers to storm the Capitol. You want to ban the social media now?
Yeah. Like, basically, there was like...
Mark Zuckerberg, you fucking prick. You's a dick, bro.
Who did it first? Twitter did it. You know he's Twitter.
Everybody.
Twitter hit him
Twitter,
up first.
now you want to do this? You know that Twitter has been more popping. You actually love him.
Yeah.
The creator, whoever you are, you love that nigga. You love Donald Trump. Mark Zuckerberg, you love Donald Trump. All you fuckers love him. He made all you guys platforms more money in some type of way or manner. And now you want to act like that? Get the fuck out of here with all that shit. Get the fuck out of here with all of that shit.
I mean,
bro,
really? I was just reading up on everything, you know, because in the moment I'm just like, that shit ain't, that shit can't be real. So I'm just catching up, and I'm just like, all right, blocked on social media. You know, he was basically like gearing them up for war by saying, you know, they stole the election from him, knowing that would get people upset. And I'm just like, he couldn't have did all that. Please don't tell. Like, I was like, you can't be acting a fool. And you know, it's funny. Someone was like, yo, you know when you know you're about to get fired, so you just wild out anyway. Like this is the equivalent to what he's doing. Or like in his head, he's a celebrity before this, so in his head, he's like, let me get as much ratings, let me get as many people to talk about me.
Like a movie to
yeah, the season is ending, so
I was saying that from the jump.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what people say. I mean, I just look at it overall, and I'm just like, this shit is just embarrassing. Like, nobody should be able to storm the fucking Capitol, no matter who. Like, it just looks dumb.
With overalls.
Huh?
No, you said overall, and I'm like, just strangle that fucking nigga with overalls.
Just strangle it?
He a fucking prick, bro. He a fucking prick. Hey, yo, did you see the video with the chick that was like, yeah, it was a Black Lives Matter protest chick. She punched me in the face. I seen the original video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The sister was sitting there like, yeah, all them in my face, talking all that shit. I'm sitting here, smack the phone. Yo, bitch, what the fuck you? Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She also punched. She also hit her in the face too. The white lady.
She cracked her.
No, I meant the white lady hit her first, didn't she? Like she.
I really don't care. Don't touch me.
Yeah, no. I agree
don't touch
with
my
that.
phone.
I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
don't touch me.
They trying to make it.
I'm
saying like the white lady.
Zach Judah.
White lady was trying to make it seem like she was innocent or whatever. She was innocent. This nigga stupid. Nah, but the white lady trying to make it seem like she was innocent or whatever, but she got cracked because she laid her hand on another woman who had the iron fist ready to just
had the gloves on deck.
So her face was leaking. I was like, God,
leaking.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot.
I didn't even see that.
Listen to me, that jab don't fuck around with a jab. A jab, bro. But you seen her pop back. Hey, yo, bitch, shut the fuck. Why you think I said Hoodie? Floyd.
Nah, that jab was.
I gotta see it now. I'm like, what?
Whole thing,
no, but he right. It sounded like an iPhone that fell. She cracked her.
She hit her with the sock and bopper.
She cracked her motherboard.
Nah, y'all gotta have me looking for that shit now.
She cracked her motherboard. Real shit. No. Fuck that. Yo, fuck all of them, bro. They was on some bullshit, bro. Real talk, because if that shit would have happened, you know what I mean? I don't even like.
I mean, history has shown. I mean, even, there's always going to be that person, well, how do you know that, how do you know if it would have been a different, well, history has shown for less it can happen. So it's like, so it's fair for everyone to make that assumption to be like, well.
How did they get to the Capitol, son?
Wait.
That's what I want to say. I didn't even get on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were scared. Who was scared? Somebody with a gun was scared?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I thought a gun is there to protect you.
I don't know. I
mean, for all
they didn't even have a militia. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's alright. For all those who like trying to say how will we know what would happen to us if we was to storm it?
Yeah.
It's like, so there was a Black Lives Matter protest in California, right? And there's a group called the Proud Boys, white supremacist group, whatever. They tore down the sign from a church that says Black Lives Matter, and then they got into a fight with peaceful protesters. I think 4 of them got stabbed or something like that.
The protesters got stabbed?
The protesters got stabbed. Before that, there's a white kid. I'm pretty sure you heard about this. There's this white kid who decided to take it upon himself to have an AR-15.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he shot 2 people. Walk up the block with the AR-15 in hand. The cops is passing by, waving at him, while everybody, even white people, were saying, "Yo, he have a gun and shot 2 people," and like, yeah, and they just drove past to go stop the protest. Like, so
I'm gonna be honest with you. Secret agent man, secret agent man. My nigga, yo, did you see the money that was raised to bail homie out of jail?
I didn't see that.
I didn't even know he got locked up. I thought he got away.
Did you not see that the judge postponed this nigga's court date like 3 months? He did like 2 or 3 times. They postponed the date for his court date.
What's the reason? His safety and
no. He lives far. This nigga trooped from where he lived to where the fuck you guys are at and shot 2.
He lives too far.
Now he lives too far. He lives too far now.
So what? There was a GoFundMe for his bail.
Literally.
And how much?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Over $1 million.
That's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised either. Like, you know, these people's protecting.
Over $1 million.
You gotta understand, this is a different. You're dealing with different monster dogs.
Yeah.
Over $1 million.
Over $1 million, man. They not fucking around.
I can't even get $5 on a GoFundMe.
$5.
We ain't gonna support you, sir.
Word. $1 million?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, you know what's crazy? This is what's crazy. We know they're there, but now they're not afraid to show that they're there.
Secret.
You get what I'm saying? Like back in the day, yes, there was pure racism. Yes, that was out in the open, but obviously all of that got shut down on the outside, and now it's all unity. And I'm not saying everybody is racist. I understand there's everyone blends with everyone now, but the people that are still felt the way, they just hid themselves. But now it's like, I know this has been said, like now they're not hot, but like $1 million, like people really came together and was like, yo,
dog whistles have been blown, bro. You have to understand. When they were doing dog whistles, even from when presidents were doing dog whistles and stuff like that, when they were like, we have to cut back on taxes. That was basically like a key word, like we gotta cut whatever programs that black people have to get more money. There are certain dog whistles. I forgot dude's name. There was a particular guy who literally campaigned. He would go around towards people who are senators, mayors, whatever the case may be, and teach them how to dog whistle, what words to use, how to say it, so like the rest of the world doesn't really pick up on it, but it's a dog whistle for their, you know what I mean, for their racist shit, to make sure that what to do.
Burgers and fries, and you in a pizza store, and you like, what?
Niggas start looking at, it's like they'll say something on the news like, we're a law and order, and we're gonna take back our country. You never really realize right after that, even in the midst of like Jim Crow, a speech like that would happen, and then literally that same fucking day or night, they would go after some fucking black people. Bus burned down, some shit had happened, somebody got killed, somebody got beat. They did that throughout time, bro. Dog whistle to kind of put fear inside of us, to kind of make it like we don't even want to live over here no more. Yeah. What the fuck they did? We wanted to go to the school, but look what they fucking, I don't even go to the school no more. Those type of shits, bro. The shit ain't, and he did it, but he did a dog whistle. He did a couple of that throughout his presidency, bro. A couple of dog whistles, bro. But see, you have to do the research on it. People think that it's just some like made up. No, ain't no fucking made up shit. The thing is that you gotta research it, son. Yeah. Really research it. You'll come across a situation, bro. Speaking of which, I'm gonna try to find that, and if we can, I will try to put up at the end of this motherfucking video, bro. Like on some serious shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find it, send me the snapshots. I can add that.
People to kind of have some research on the shit to look at it themselves. Just ain't no talky. This nigga really existed, bro, and they really were doing this shit, bro. A couple of them, Reagan, Nixon, a couple of them were dog whistlers, bro. They did that shit a lot. It's a lot of different shit, man. Come back from taxes or the minority need help with this. What they mean is no more help. It's like little weird shit that they were saying, and it mean some devastating shit to communities.
Word, that's crazy. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I think the whole situation is pretty much fucked up. I think the world looking at us, I feel like
no water.
Bad drop.
A drop. I'm dead.
He just got drops. But like I feel like it's kind of embarrassing to have the whole world just looking at us, because we're supposed to be that country, you know, that supposed to have this shit together.
Oh, they're gonna come here. They're gonna be like, it's really the land of the free for real.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we can't even.
It's free for them, not for us.
No, I mean,
we don't want to get taxed like that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think every country probably laughing at us like they don't know, but they just found out about their country.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't
America,
know.
you
They
really
know
big
before.
pieces of shit too, huh?
But now they about to find out. So everybody that goes to other countries with their chest out, I'm American. Yeah, you ain't saying that now.
You better take that American flag off.
Well, his
Word.
people are saying that. They feel like it was a victory.
And this, I'm like, nah, we can't end this on no this shit gonna have me going upstairs. Tight.
Well, I mean,
How y'all doing, man? How's life, bro? What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Had a hard day, but I think I will feel better once I go upstairs and smoke on some of that Ashley Babbitt.
I'm weak, bro. I don't know what I thought you was gonna say, but yo, you a fool, bro. I'm dead.
Secret. I got you.
Oh my God, what's that? The jab?
That's the jab, bro.
Oh, you know I want to see the jab.
Yeah.
Yo!
Lower the volume down a little bit. Lower the volume down, you'll see the jab.
Yo! I'm dead. Not the 10 outfit though by the black chair.
Bro, she was like, yeah, that bitch with the bah.
Yo, her face.
She Floyd.
Why it look like her nose? Yo, she got cracked.
I told you.
Oh my
Perfect word
God.
right there, right?
Hold up. You seen that?
You know when you're trying to fit a piece, say like a puzzle, it doesn't fit. You make it that shit fit anyway. She fit.
Oh, you see? Yeah, you knocked her phone out of her hand, so she knocked you out.
Yep. Faded her ass.
Damn, look like she hit you and she had the wedding band on her hand.
I'm married, but
Faded.
Yeah, that looked crazy.
well, that was the right arm.
You know, since y'all don't want to end it off on that note, alright, yo.
I was just trying to check up and see how y'all doing.
I'm trying to think of what's the name of this movie that I seen, cause this nigga looked just like this. Yo, you ever seen that movie called, I think it was Wax?
Nope, I've never seen it.
This
is gonna be hard, right?
Should we turn niggas into wax or some shit like that?
Is it a horror movie, like a scary movie, like he's a killer? I think I've seen it. Is it an old school thing though?
It look a little, yeah, but this nigga, the weekend I'm talking about.
Oh my God, yeah, the mask. Oh my God, wow, yeah, we forgot all about that. Please.
His face look crazy, bro.
What's wrong with The Weeknd right now?
What's wrong?
So it says prosthetics. So I don't know, like.
But they said it's real surgery. Why would you want to look like that? This is when you reaching a certain level of success, you don't have nothing better to do with yourself. Like you didn't have one homie in that corner. That's when you know you lost all your real friends. Whoever was your real homies, you probably let them go, and now you have your rich friends with you. I would never allow I don't care what I gotta do. If we not gonna be friends after this, I don't care.
Crazy, bro.
Why would The Weeknd do this to his face? He thought it made him look better?
Yo, the memes was funny though. There's like he's Hampton Squidward.
Yo, bro.
He looked like what's the name from The Mask?
Jim Carrey with the mask on face.
The bulky nigga, not Jim Carrey. The other nigga. Who put
the
mask
other
on.
one that put the mask on. Yeah.
Yes, looking at muscular in the face ass nigga.
Oh man, I'm a big Dexter's Laboratory fan. I don't know if I remember the episode when he was taking the pictures for school. The school pictures, so he thought he was ugly, so he changed his face.
Oh yeah,
and he had just a big head. It looked,
bro. I hope you can find that shit.
Nah, that's gonna be.
Or I have not seen that one yet.
Oh my God,
you're stupid. You're stupid.
The Weeknd, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna start calling you like the month or something. Like that was just dumb.
He said the month.
Someone did that. It was
like the end of the like the
Monday.
female.
Said the Monday. Yeah. That nigga shit looks crazy.
Why would you do that? What is that for?
I'm not gonna lie to you. He looked like he got beat the fuck up, bro. Straight up, like niggas.
That better be prosthetics. That better not be real. If he did that, that's like so fucking dumb. That shit irritated me after. I'm like, what? You don't have no friends?
What if he did it just a dedication, like show a dedication to his video that because he did it for a video, right? I believe so.
Yeah, there was some dumb reason. It was dumb. Who's gonna come and justify that? I hate when fans come. Oh, but shut up. Like, would you do that to your face? Like,
hey, man, people dedication is different.
No. If it's prosthetics, that's not bad. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Surgery,
if it's surgery,
he looks crazy.
Because he did came to the awards with the bandages all over his face. I don't know if that was a representation of something. I believe it was.
The representation of stupidity.
She's stupid.
This is, I don't have real friends around me. This is where my circle is just completely full of yes men.
He looks crazy though.
He looks nasty. Nasty. He just looked like a mad scientist. He had like a fro. So I don't know what, he just looked
I'm not
dumb.
gonna lie, you know what it looked like? Alright. You ever seen the movie Click?
With Adam Sandler?
Yeah. It looked like somebody like pressed pause, right?
I'm weak.
And just like took like cinder blocks
I'm dead.
and just
You look nasty.
and then press play.
Yeah, the swollen.
And then that shit just instantly and it just like swell up and then nigga just took a selfie.
Yeah.
And it took a selfie. Look. Exactly what it looked like.
I hope it's not real, because if that's real, that's fucked up. You need to get your real friends back. I don't know, but
He looked like a cartoon character. Bottom line,
he do, and not a good
I just
one.
gotta find the right cartoon character. I don't know his name, Mr. Chin. I don't know. Crimson Chin.
Crimson
No,
Chin.
not Crimson Chin.
He said, nah.
I'm trying to think.
How was your day, bro?
The Grim Reaper.
You look tired, man.
I am tired, bro. I've been tired this whole day.
All right, let's end this off, man. You look tired, man.
I gotta come back. I gotta come back out here too tomorrow.
Sounds personal.
Does he?
Huh? Nah.
It sound personal.
Nah, it's just purchasing shelving unit, replacing my
Actually,
dresser.
I might end it off on a tune for these niggas, man.
Oh, what you gonna end it off with some fire?
I'm gonna see.
This is where I'm gonna cut. This is where I'm gonna cut it right here. You don't want to hear that trash.
Yo, I'm weak. I got it.
Cut.
Thanks, Cannon. Silent assassin on the swing.
Remember to subscribe, everybody.
Subscribe, yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, share. Yeah. I'm about to get on the beat before we get on the flow just to show you I got the beat.
I hear the message say that I drowned in my flow like castaway. By the way, that's all I've been doing. Pen moving, overwork, so I got a lot of friends I'm losing. That's schizophrenic, leave you hanging like a hammock, but wait, goddamn it, I've been on my new project, got the bomb pack, I just need a day to arm it. Silent assassin, I be on a rooftop smoking niggas and ashing. I've been overdosing feelings just to see their reaction. Took a little break, but now I'm done with relaxing. Never too busy to ever get on my grizzly, cause when my stomach is empty, that's when I turn to a grizzly. Cause of the hustle that in me, I make a meal out of penny.
You should say that for tomorrow. Alright, that's tomorrow. So the next week,
Shout out Juice.
I'm too busy not to be shout out Juice. Every time I hear Juice name now, you know what I'm gonna do, right? They dancing. Yo,
Hey, go download that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact,
Go
though.
click, go do that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for Slick Talk Swizzy. For all of the people that came up in my shit.
You know what? Yeah, let's end it on. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I like that energy.
Some promo. We got a promo.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
know,
Yeah,
let's play some of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, we got. Let's show. I'm gonna start ending off with a song that everybody kind of enjoy. How about that?
Nah,
a little groove that you in.
Nah, that's a fact, and it's true. Shout out to
But
Juice.
out of our shit.
I'm weak, but it's a fact. Nah, for real. Shout out to Juice. Shout out to Slick Talk Swizzy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all took the time to come up here, and I know y'all busy doing y'all craft, so we appreciate that.
We always appreciate that. I got somebody. Shane. Well,
What's up?
You gonna play Stick?
I don't have anything. I'm just minding my business.
Son.
I'm minding my business.
He said, "Nah, I'm minding my business. I don't got nothing."
Anyway, and so what's up, man? So tomorrow, what time you coming back out here?
I don't know, I'm trying to come back.
I didn't really care. I just wanted to make small talk until the music came up.
How you gonna just talk to me like that, man? How was your week?
Nah, I was just saying. I was trying to make small talk till you
Why
played
you
the music,
talking like
but you
that,
took
son?
longer than expected.
Son, after this camera shuts off, we'll beat you.
I got it.
Off record.
Yo, this is my young boy, Swagman Stunner. Yo.
Young boy Swagman Stunner. Let's hear that.
This is about the yo, son.
Look, if the video cut,
it's one of my favorite songs off
our apologies. Cause we running on.
It's off of shit top speed.
Who's this? Who's the artist?
Swagman Stunner.
Swagman Stunner. Let's do it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. This is the first time I'm hearing it. I'm gonna put that volume up.
Shit is a whole vibe.
Put that volume up one time.
s.fire.com
listening to you,
It's
bitch.
gonna fuck up the green screen. It's gonna fuck up the green screen.
I swear all I need is the bread. I'm getting closer to the edge. Jump off the ledge. Free falling until I'm dead. I hear the voices in my head. Tired, I'm fed up. I swear all I need is the bread. I'm getting closer to the edge. Jump off the ledge. Free falling until I'm dead. Out the window, keep my nerves low. Annoyed by most people. Maybe it's just my ego. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's me. Could care less. I break down, say this nigga and blow down stress. She with me, I'm probably who she blow next. They used to walk right by, now they get broke next. We used to play in the film pot on our Netflix. Never forgot me the day I bust me my first check. My bitch pussy was so wet. The money left with my whole rent. And makes sense. Shit, a small school and my cousin still had to pay rent. Young it was the man in the house. I couldn't say shit. Times I felt like calling it quits. I couldn't take it. Struggles from the man that they own. Ain't that amazing? I'm sure you got a flame in his own. Forever blazing. I hang out with the handlers and dealers. That's who I raised with. Swear I built a blueprint for all my niggas to make it. I swear.
Who this? You said Sweat.
Swag and stuff. You got more in you, though. It's that real shit, though, baby.
I hear them voices in my head. Tired, I'm fed up. I swear all I need is the bread. I'm getting closer to the edge. Jump off the ledge. Free falling until I'm dead. I hear them voices in my head.
That right there.
You'll leave it on that note?
Swag man stunner.
You know what? Let me. I wanted to give another shout out to my boy Panama, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Well, your name is on your podcast, so I guess I'll give it out. My boy Joel, man. You know what I'm saying? He got his own podcast, The Man Cave.
Shout out to that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He's doing his personal training. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. It's emilioscave.com. I'm gonna put that link in there for y'all. My boy, you know, this hoodie that I'm rocking, I got it from him. You know what I'm saying? So
Dope.
he's working, man. He's working. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So who else gotta get some love in here, man? So who else?
I'm trying to think right now.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. But what episode is this? Episode 8. Shout out to my homegirl Taisha. I've been burning this candle in the back every pod, sweetheart, and it's not because we friends or anything like that. It's because that shit genuinely smells delicious, and that's my energy. Even when I'm down here by myself, just rocking this black jasmine.
Black Jasmine, Natural Mystik.
So yeah, so Natural Mystique. Listen, y'all, Natural Mystique. Y'all gotta look that up on Facebook at the Facebook page. That shit is Black Jasmine. That's my favorite scent, but she has plenty more. You know, she has soap, she has lotion, she has all of that shit, man. But shout out to you, man, because you be having it here smelling great. You know what I mean? Who else, man? Yeah, I wanna. A lot of people be holding it down. Who else?
I'm about to come with some gear from our life. That's part of one of the brands that I'm kind of like helping one of my boys when I'm a part of that. So I'm gonna bring some of that the next pod.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it sooner, but I want it to be some fire. And we got some fire coming. So yeah, Shen.
What else?
I like
You got anybody?
Check
You don't
that
love
out,
it?
Our Life.
You don't love nobody, huh? You don't fuck with no, like fuck anyone.
Batman, I'll be by myself. I
You
mean,
be by yourself? Damn, it's fucked up.
I mean,
You need better friends.
That nigga basically saying he ain't gonna support none of y'all nigga shit.
Word.
I never said that.
So whoever
So don't
done that,
don't DM him.
don't DM him.
DM us. Nah.
I think I was the one to try to advertise. You
What's
know,
up?
What you call it?
What?
Shorty business from earlier.
No, you can't say Shorty from earlier. You gotta say her
And
name.
ain't word. My man said
I
shorty.
don't personally know her, so it's like.
But I'm gonna show you what you're talking about though. Right. I'm using it as a. There you go. I'll pass that on to you. You know what I mean? You can speak to that. Nah, but it's dope though.
Yeah, facts.
Listen, listen. You know what? Let's end this with a little bit of knowledge too, man. Look, I'm also an aspiring entrepreneur, right? And I'm trying to get my business off the ground. I'm trying to do what I can.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna shout myself out. As crazy as that sounds.
Mine assist.
Yeah,
Mine
nah.
assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta
That's
tune
big
into
fact.
that. But the thing,
You know what? At the end of
What's
this, first we're gonna do. At the end of this, we're gonna hit you with a couple of things that we said we were gonna mention, but at the ending of it, it's gonna be a commercial. We want you guys to check it out.
Yeah.
We want you guys to go to the page. We're gonna have a link at the end. Mine says, please check out, leave reviews, because I feel like this product can really help people. Can really help. I'm one of the motherfuckers who be leaving keys and shit, or a phone or wallet sometimes behind, and it literally can assist and help with your life without getting locked out and shit like that. So
yeah, I forget shit all the time.
Absolutely, like yo, you're a college student, you leaving to go to class, you forget your textbook, you forget your paper, you forget your laptop. So it's multi. You could use it for a whole bunch. You'd be like, yo, grab some milk on your way back. Like it's just random.
Like,
take out the trash.
Because when you go football games, you can't leave your cleats at home.
Yeah, look, imagine you get there in your Adidas. But one thing I wanted to say, man, like, listen, like, I love to feed them. I don't care how far you are in business, whether you're just starting or not. I like to get information from everybody. Someone may know some shit that I don't know, and vice versa. So, like, one of the things, like, please, like, let's get away from and I tell my people this all the time, like, when you're doing a business, like, get a website. Like, Shopify is easy. Not only Shopify, there's others, but this, like, we gotta get away from the DM me. Etsy. Yeah, we gotta get away from the DM me for my prices, or DM me what you want. Like,
that's be more professional about it.
Yeah. Like, and it's no shade to anybody. We all gotta start somewhere, but like, your friends and family is not gonna be your only customers forever. So imagine if someone random does see your product and they're like, oh shit, this is nice. And then, they're like, oh, where can we buy this? And you say, DM me. That's kind of going to be like a turn-off thing. And, people, are afraid of getting scammed and shit like that. So, like, build yourself a website. Like, you could play with it and build it. But, like, that's just some shit, like, we have to get away from that.
Also, too, if anybody who's a subscriber who's been paying attention to something, for something that you would like for us to kind of promote for you guys, you can send us up something. You know what I mean? If you guys would want to do that, you could DM us, then we'll, send y'all like an address or something, so you can send something. It don't have to be a lot of stuff. But something, one or two of your product, we'll promote it. We don't got a problem with it, especially if it's black-owned businesses, man. You know what I mean? We're trying to help people build the same way we building. So continue to support us supporting others. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
From the motherfucking East, baby.
Got anything on the pot?
I was gonna say you going.
That shit would be no disrespect to it, but that'd be a nice ashtray. No, like I just like the material. I don't know what.
I feel like it could be like it could be like a dope plaque, but it's like the way you gotta place it.
Yeah.
I think, let's say for instance, if we change different logos, I would get that in every single one of the logos that we have.
Like
a wall section. How we kind of went from one
like
to
the transition.
dope as fuck.
No, I like it though. I mean,
we about to get merch too out this motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We're about to set up a situation so y'all can
oh man, I keep looking at it like, don't steal it. That's how I'm looking at you. Like, what are you doing?
I'm the one who...
Word. But now you see the way I'm looking at you? Like, why are you just playing with it? Like, put it down. But anyway, y'all tune in, man. We appreciate y'all as always, and we'll see you next week. And hopefully you too, Shay. Hopefully we'll see you too, Shay.
Facts.
Maybe. Maybe.
HR.
Do you get tired of having to go back home or to your job because you forgot something important there? Or forgot to complete a must-do task before leaving? It can be extremely frustrating, especially if you've already drove off or got on public transportation. Mind Assist would eliminate this problem by reminding you as you're walking through the door which would be the last opportunity to remember those important items or tasks. This makes Mind Assist the bulletproof solution to a problem everyone faces. Whether you're a busy person that's constantly on the go, someone that's forgetful, or for the elderly. Even those with excellent memory sometimes forget. Mind Assist allows you to be more confident throughout the day, knowing that you have everything you need and all tasks will be completed. Think of it like this. You're reminding yourself not to forget.